This is a deck that got a 12-win Grand Challenge recently. Just want to test it out. I do think that Golem does a lot of extra damage to towers, more than it should, specifically the death damage and then also the Golemites. So we should have a good time and just push up and win every game we can. Let's go. Let's lock the hell in, guys. So I'm just going to go for Bomber in the back first play. Usually we can defend with Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A and then get good counter pressure. Definitely like having two cards that force out the opponent's distractions, whether it's going to be Prince or Mini P.E.K.K.A. You're going to have two ways of doing that. This guy is running a Furnace, which is not necessarily a good card, and I don't want to abuse the fact that maybe I'm able to get good Vines here, hit the Fire Spirit, and then lock onto it, but it didn't work out as planned. It is what it is. I still have Executioner, so we should be able to lock onto the Furnace Fire Spirits, and I think we're going to get a good trade. We'll see. I'm going to zap just so I get a little bit of extra value. Also want to cycle through the Evolution, and we're playing against Mighty Miner with Hog Rider, so more often than not, whenever I see people run Mighty Miner and Hog Rider, it's Firecracker. It is interesting to see that this guy is not playing that. So against Mighty Miner, I think I kind of want to go in for a good counter of like Vines on it. I think that's going to be our best way of dealing with it. I might go Prince on top of this because I expect the Fire Spirit to be a problem, but the main problem is going to be the Furnace killing my Bomber, and I don't really like that. So I want to push the Furnace away so it doesn't get the trade it's looking for. Then I'm going to go in for probably a Vines here, so then we are able to go and kill the Mighty Miner. If you kill the Mighty Miner, we still have the minions alive. The Prince might lock onto the tower, especially if we go for a Zap. So even though I didn't go for a Golem, we're already up a ton of damage. So I like that a lot for me. I should Mini P.E.K.K.A a little bit earlier. He doesn't have Firecracker, so he can't hit my tower here. It's just going to be the Hog Rider. If I dropped the Mini P.E.K.K.A faster, we would have only taken 1 hit. Or 0 hits, actually. So would have been a little bit better. Oh, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is on the tower. That's game. That's already wraps. Love seeing that. Hell yeah, guys. That's the start we wanted. All right, so we can click the Mini P.E.K.K.A ability, maybe get some extra damage on the 3 crown and get this guy to rage quit potentially. We could also Executioner and just like knock things backward. Ideally, we can Executioner and knock things backward. Would really, really like that for me. Hopefully he goes in for a Hog Rider and goofs and messes up. A lot of times when people lose that though, and they take that amount of damage on the 3 crown, they will just give up the game. So I think that's the case here. We go next. We go next. Jake, when can we expect a video on Merge Tactics? Honestly, dude, I wanted to do a stream on Merge Tactics and push up as far as we possibly can. That's kind of going to be the goal for me. So that's going to be really, really fun for us. We go next. We go next. Let's get it. All right, so we're going to get some Furnace cards. Stick, love seeing that. And we get next game. I think Merge Tactics definitely is something that, I don't know. They gotta fix the grinding situation there, because if you win a game, you don't really get to climb up as much as you should be able to. You kind of just sit back and you're like, wait, I can't climb up because, like even if I'm getting first places, I'm not climbing up as quick as I need to. So it's frustrating playing Merge Tactics for long periods of time. When you are sitting at 0 medals, it takes a long, long time to push up. So something that I think they gotta fix, but who knows? Who knows if they'll ever do it? All right, so that should die. Even if he does the ability, it's a waste of elixir, so we got him there. Good Bomber placement. We vibing. We making it happen. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it. So I'm going to go Zap here as well, and then also Mini P.E.K.K.A. I do think that more often than not, if we're able to get a good trade here with Mini P.E.K.K.As and counter push with it, we could click abilities, but it's just going to get distracted by Skeletons or Bomber or whatever distraction cards he has, and we're not going to get good trades. So I try to stay away from that as much as I can. Merge needs a huge refresh. I think so too, dude. Also, you guys should have gotten all the banners that I gave away. So those definitely did get passed out, I think. I don't think the pass Royale did yet. Also, we could have maybe got the Prince down fast enough. I do think that the game requires a lot more attention to detail now, just because there's so much things in Clash Royale that can immediately take your tower. There's heroes, there's the absurd evolutions, there's a lot of things that you have to be like aware of in Clash Royale that wasn't necessarily there before. So just something to keep in mind if you are playing Clash Royale more casually. You do have to be more calculative with your plays. Oh, thank God we were able to hit that. I didn't know if I was going to get greedy and trying to hit the tower and the Firecracker would walk away, but it worked out. No Firecracker in cycle, so I can Mini P.E.K.K.A. I also have Executioner Evolution, so might just cycle that in the back. No, I'm going to go Golem. And I still think I can Hog Rider counter with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I should be good here. It's going to take him like a few cards to get to a Firecracker, so he's like 2 away. All right, so now he's 1 more away. He's just Executioner. He should be back to Firecracker, and we can just Evo Zap it if we want. Or we could Prince on it. I think that's better. Yeah, no, screw that. I'm printing on it. It's going to be a way better trade. Screw that. I'm going to Evo Zap. Never mind. I'm Evo Zapping. I'm dipping out of that one real fast with that Evo Zap. And then we Vines on the Firecracker, and then we hit him up with a Bomber. And then I think he has to go in for Mighty Miner, but he doesn't have Elixir, so he just loses. Game's over. Love to see it. Hell yeah. So if you guys hate playing against a whole bunch of cycle decks, I do think this is a much better Golem deck to play. I was extremely tilted beforehand and hadn't played Clash Royale in like a week or so. And we switched to this and we started winning. So love winning a whole bunch of games. Love getting Ws. It's cool to be able to play a deck that I haven't played before and find success with it. So maybe this isn't the best Golem deck in the world at the highest level of gameplay. It's definitely not a top 200 worthy deck in my opinion, but it is a really good deck for mid ladder. It's good for 12 win grand challenges, and yeah, we're winning. So let's keep locking in. Let's keep locking in. Let's go. Let's go. What's one card that you hate facing? I hate facing Expo because the games just take forever and it's not very fun. All right, we're gonna Vines on that, so the Suspicious Bush just dies. It's gonna be a -1 trade, but I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know what other cards he's going to have in store for us, but I assume there's going to be a lot more shenanigans. All right, we'll mini peck off on the side. We're also going to go Bomber so we don't take any damage from the Skellies. And unfortunately, we see Dagger Duchess, so it's not necessarily like the easiest deck in the world to play against when you're playing a log bait deck, but it's pretty good when you're playing Golem into this. Unfortunate. I should have clicked the ability. I think I'm going to go Executioner, which is a lot of Elixir spent, but it is what it is. I'm also going to drop a Zap early. This is risky, because now I don't have anything if he goes Suspicious Bush plus something else on the right side. I took a bad trade. So I'm down a lot of Elixir right now. But this Golem deck is all about surviving until you get to double and have the Evolved Executioner. And there's so many annoying decks in Clash Royale that it's easier to lose games than it was before. So got to play safer here. Go minions, take the damage because I had to. It is what it is. I do like the Prince counter pushing, but it's unlikely that it's going to really find damage. The minions will get 0. And I guess it's well played on his end, but also, you know, it is just, you know, hyper bait Clash Royale extravaganza of people spamming bait cards at every single twist and turn. We can go Bomber here. I think I want to drop Bomber. I think I want to drop Bomber and then maybe go for a mini P.E.K.K.A afterward. Yeah, we'll go mini P.E.K.K.A after. See what else we can do. Okay, sick. That's really cool. And then we can bind to the Dark Goblin. We are chilling. I'm going to Exy this, I think. I think that's better than anything else. Yeah, I think Executioner might be the best here. Yep, it's definitely the best. If we can hit the Skeleton Barrel too, that would be sick. Dude! What the heck? You guys see how much damage that did? That shouldn't have killed my Executioner. Wow, that felt rigged. Like, out of all the interactions I could have had, that one felt one of the worst. I think hyperbait needs a nerf, man. I think hyperbait definitely needs a nerf after that interaction. My God. We had an Executioner into a Royal Ghost and a Skeleton Barrel, and we lost it. It was an Executioner Evolution, too. Damn, dude. Feels wrong. That feels so wrong. I guess well played on your end, but also you're just abusing something super broken just like us. So I can't really complain that much, but it is not a fun experience to lose a game that way. I think that hits my tower too. GG, man. I guess that happens in Clash Royale. That is also part of the reason where this deck has Executioner and Bomber and then a whole bunch of splash damage. But, dude, I did not expect to lose that game. Holy hell. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. Will recruits be horrible next season given Evo Wizard? Evo Wizard's not actually that good. It's not even a good card. As a Golem player, I deal with Hyperbait defending until double, and then I go on to second tower and defend with a small spell. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, a lot of times Hyperbait, you can't really go on offense until double elixir, so then you can afford your Golem. All right, this guy isn't even going to try to do anything. He's just going to like lose the tower for sure. Or I mean, he should hopefully lose the tower for sure. I wonder if we're as good as we thought we were here. Nah. I guess we have to go like for a Bomber pull and then mini P.E.K.K.A afterward. The best play that we can do is Bomber here, because that's going to be able to pull the P.E.K.K.A for 2 elixir. And then we can mini P.E.K.K.A after, maybe. I was hoping that we would get a better Vines, but it is what it is. Still dies. I should have just not clicked the ability. If he zaps, I lose. Yeah, well played. It's not like the best play in the world, cycling Golem in the start, but like, It worked out. It worked out. I think I still could do some damage here depending on what happens, but it's unlikely. I need to get like the bomber to break through barbarians. It's just like not going to work, guys. Dude, did we really just get Pekka in the back first play? Like, what the hell? This game is crazy now. Yeah, that skeleton barrel cleaning me up and then also getting someone that just goes for that first play is just so insane. I guess I shouldn't have cycled minions and I should have just princed. So you learn those interactions from losing, and it's like not a good way of like learning. It feels awful. It really feels bad losing to someone that Pekka in the back first play. But at the same time, for future, I will never cycle minions. I will literally just go prince, and then I will still have the minions for the Pekka, and then I will be able to defend with bomber and hopefully not get arrowed. Oh, I probably can't. I probably can't because if you arrows, then I just lose. So yeah, maybe the interaction just isn't the best for us there. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Maybe the misplay was cycling the mini Pekka hero ability, and I just dropped it when I shouldn't have. So feels bad, man, that I did that, but it is what it is. He could Evo Battle Ram on defense, and he probably will. He's probably just gonna sack it. Musketeer hero. All right, GG, man. I said GG to this guy earlier. Not really a huge fan of losing to that, but it is what it is. Hopefully, he clicks the ability. Nice. That's actually kind of good for us. Unironically, I think that's kind of good for us. He spent a lot of elixir. Maybe I can go Golem. Like, this is literally the only push I have. I need him to just play horribly and lose the game to this Golem. There is a chance. There is actually a small chance. Not the best chance in the world, but there is a chance. Especially if the Golem just does enough damage here. And then I can clean everything up with minions. I think we take tower. Potentially. Gonna be close. Let's go! We're back, we're back, we're back. Oh, I lose, dude. I hate Golden Knight so much. The fact that he was able to just do that because my mini Pekka went on the wrong side. Yeah, I lose. No way to win anymore. Yup. That's an unfortunate L for sure. And he's going to Pekka. I'd say good game, but this guy wasn't very nice, so we're just not going to say good game a second time after I'd already said it. Especially when he just kept saying well played when he Pekka in the back first play. Yeah, I do think when you're pushing up, like especially if you even played Clash Royale in a bit, you will understand that the game is a lot more spammy than it ever was. Like, this is super spammy. I think he's also like not zapping on purpose. Okay, never mind. We go next. I think the misplay was the mini Pekka placement, not targeting the big Pekka with the vines. Yeah, it did target the big Pekka, but like I didn't target it with the mini Pekka. So yeah, that was another misplay. After these types of games, I learned to just get off the game, says Karma. Yeah, those types of games, those last two are like, ugh, not fun, but we'll push up. We'll have a good time at the end. So it is what it is. I just haven't played Clash Royale in a while, so it's a little bit of getting the rust out of it. When you haven't played Clash Royale in multiple days or at least a week, I think that the game, at least for me, it feels entirely different. Like I was playing and I saw a mortar with a mini Pekka hero. And I'm like, why do you have a mini Pekka hero in a mortar deck? Like that fundamentally just doesn't make sense to me. Like out of all the cards that you could put in your deck, that literally makes the least amount of sense. You never even BM'd? Yeah, because I muted him. If you didn't see it, then I guess you missed it. But he did BM. Rose said, well played when he was taking my tower. So, you know, that is literally not well played on my end. Obviously, that is bad manner. All right, we're going to click the ability here. Hopefully, we can get a good trade. Zapping would be awesome if we can just get the mini Pekka near the tower. I think we won this one. Hell yeah. Really, really, really good game for us. Obviously, like if someone ends up having a bait deck and we have multiple spells and we're able to defend with units and they go Goblin Barrel or a bait card, more often than not, we'll get a good trade. Also, we can Executioner here and that should full counter the Goblin Barrel with no damage. Beautiful. Love that for us. So I wonder if he's going to leave. He did rocket at the start, so that was a bit of an overcommitment. I wonder if he rockets this. Well, I don't think he does. We got Executioner and also Prince, so really good spot for us to be in. To just be able to kill the annoying little stuff that he's got in their way. And then the Executioner hits the tower, so that's a lot of damage. Is Rocket Cycle a deck? This deck? Is he playing Rocket Cycle? He's not playing Rocket Cycle. Not playing Rocket Cycle at all. He's just playing Goblin Barrel, Log Bait with Rocket. And a lot of people do play that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to everyone that's here, that's positive, that's a good person. Love you guys. Love the actual community that we do have in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Game got so bad it made me quit, and I started to go out more. Thanks, Supercell. I don't think the game's like bad. I do think that you do have a bad experience sometimes when people just play really aggressive. I think a lot of times people will be like, "Oh, it's the player's fault for playing these toxic decks like Logbait with Skeleton Army Evo." But in general, I do think it really is the balance team needs to balance certain things. When there are a lot of broken cards in the game, I think they've done a good job for the most part, but there are certain things that need to get nerfed. I think Golem's death damage or Golem Knight's damage, like the fact that I was able to take the tower into the P.E.K.K.A player, that was kind of insane. Like, I'm not saying that I shouldn't have won the game, but I do think that, or I'm not saying that I should have won the game or anything like that, but I do think it was kind of crazy that I was allowed to come back and even take the tower there. Like, this is literally insane, like the amount of damage you get. I think that Skeleton Army, the fact that it's invulnerable, the bad concept. Think that, you know, the mini P.E.K.K.A, the heal into like taking towers the last second, it's such a broken ability that a lot of people don't like it. Steven, thank you so much for the gifted member. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the vibes, bro. Really, really love you. All right, we're going to go for Vines here. He'll probably fireball this once he gets Elixir. This could be bad for me. If he doesn't, it'd be weird. Just click the ability, honestly. I also have Zap. Oh, this is sick. I think I get a hit. I think I get a hit, guys. I think I definitely get a hit. I scored a hit for sure. If Golem gets your tower with at least half HP, the tower is gone. Unless you have NATO or Fisherman. Yeah, like that's one of the things for me. Like, I don't know, that wasn't in the game before, you know? Like, it let you play in a more systematic approach where you're able to think through your decisions. Now, I play the game, and my cards don't do well in one interaction, and then I lose. Like, that's it. Like, the game's over in one shot. Like, it is way tougher to play Clash Royale and not get tilted in the new era of the game. Just because, like, even though there is more comeback potential, there is so much loss potential that it is actually crazy. I think we're able to afford the Golem, so we're good. All right, so I think I go Bomber or Minions here. Probably Minions. I think Minions are just objectively better in this interaction, but... Oh, it hurt. Who does that? Who does that? That's crazy. It's crazy that you would do that. It's insane. Actually crazy, bro. Literally insane that you just sent that Tesla at the bridge for no reason. Ah, it hit my bomber perfectly too. Like, that type of interaction you can actually just lose the game from. And you look at it and you're like, damn, I wish that didn't happen. I wish I didn't fumble the bag and drop a bomber into the Tesla. And then I know in the future, I'm dropping my bomber here. I'm not dropping it off to the side. Like, that's an F up on my end for sure. But like, also it is a way more dynamic game. Way, way, way more dynamic game. Okay, we can just Executioner. I think we're good. And he'll probably drop his Tesla and then I'll Vines it and maybe I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I mean, it's definitely an okay spot to be in. But like, holy hell, bro. The amount of Teslas and Expos at the bridge are not really great. That's not good gameplay. it almost worked too, but it's just like people are incentivized to do crazy plays because, I don't know. It's, the game is like that now because everyone else does it. All right, so if we mini P.E.K.K.A, I think we want to go dueling pressure. I don't think we want to drop both of our things into a rocket, so a bomber here. Seems like a good interaction for us. I can also zap and reset. Hopefully Vines as well if we need to, but should be game. Should be wraps, guys. I played this one pretty well comparatively to him, so I will take my wins when I do take them, you know? When we do take them, we take them. We take them harder. I'm telling you, low ultimate champion, people are bad that they're good. I think that, like, sometimes when they drop, like, P.E.K.K.As in the back first play, like, actually just, I don't know. It's not great. It's not great, bro. Like, I deserve to lose that game because I messed it up. Happy New Year from the UK tag. Happy New Year from US, bro. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. We take them harder. We take the wins harder, bro. We take the wins harder. All right, we're going to go and cycle Bomber in the back and then also go Executioner as well. Your thoughts on... I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that is. Lumberjay loves his log. I guess so, dude. I guess so. Wow, seriously, just Golems immediately. Criminal behavior, bro. Just criminal behavior. I don't like that. That's that stuff we don't like. Just bad gameplay, bro. Like, a lot of times people just do this and they get away with it. It's just insane. I hope he doesn't. Hope he gets 3 crowned, to be honest. I really hope he gets 3 crowned for that terrible gameplay, but you never know. I'm going to Executioner, I think, and then defend that, and then hopefully get a better trade after. I do have minions, so I think I'm good for right now. Go Bomber. Pull that back a little bit. Maybe get a shot on his Bomber and then be okay. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm going to send a Golem and probably 3 crown this guy. Oh my gosh, dude. Golem in the back first play, so risky. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you just have to understand that you're going to win more games than you lose, even if you lose against crazy interactions. If you feel like you're a better player, you're probably going to get more wins. You're going to slowly push up. It's not as easy to push up as fast as it used to be, I think. But yeah, I mean, Golem is pretty broken, as proven by this guy being able to even win some games or even get to Ultimate Champion playing like that. I don't think that people should be allowed to do that in Ultimate Champion. Maybe that's a hot take, but I don't think that anyone should be allowed to all in with Golem in the back first play or Peck in the back first play and even reach Ultimate Champion. We need to educate him. I don't even know what that means, bro. I literally don't even know what that means. Golem players are either patient, calculated, or brain dead and lucky. Yeah, I think that it's a pretty astute description of Golem. Okay, this guy is going to all in me. That's fun. Dude, he literally just sent a Skeleton Army Evo and dropped all of his cards on one side. Like, what am I supposed to say and do into that? That's criminal, bro. That is criminal that that ever works for you. Like, actually insane. Also, how did that not hit the 3 crown? 2 Vines will win us the game. Well, he just Golem in the middle. I guess I win now. That's fun. Vines here to guarantee that we clean this up. Zap us afterwards. And then Golem. Because we have so much stuff counter pushing, I think it is definitely better for us just to go Golem and take the W when we can. Minions here to clean up the mini P.E.K.K.A. And the Golem should do way more damage than he's expecting. So, GG, bro. All right. Yo, Gojira, thank you so much for the $10. Love you, man. You've been here every single stream, every single day. And I'm so lucky, bro. Love you, bro. Huh. Predictions. What's up, man? Someone's been counting down the days. It ends on January 26th. Oh, yeah. I don't really pay attention that much to a lot of other people on YouTube, you know? I kind of just play the game, enjoy it, and love the community that we have, and mess with that more than other stuff, you know? It's not as fun to worry too much about that other stuff. I rather just do what we do. Do what we do, you know? Maybe we can go in for an Executioner at the start. It's a little bit risky to do. But I have minions, so I think I can defend most things. I don't think that this Executioner is smart, by the way. I don't think that Golem players should be dropping the first card. But if they're running a beatdown deck, and I am also playing a beatdown deck, I kind of want to cycle towards my evolutions. This could get vines really quick. Something to keep in mind. Okay, not the best for us. I do want to go for a bomber here, and then wonder if we can clean up his minions with our zap. Honestly, not terrible. We're okay. We're okay as long as the witch targets the Executioner, which it should. He'll probably mini P.E.K.K.A. on this, which will be annoying, and it will one-shot my... No, it won't one-shot. It won't one-shot. With the tower, it will, actually. Yeah, with the tower, it does one-shot. Go Dark Prince instead. The axe is kind of broken. I should Prince earlier. I didn't get the charge. Doesn't he have Witch, though? This interaction is bad. If he Witches and then Giants, he has Witch Evolution. What is he doing? Barbs. Oh, my God. Like, that's the mid-ladder stuff that you just don't see at higher levels. Like, if I was top 1,000 right now, where we typically are, I would never see that. Like, that just wouldn't be in the cards for this player. Like, he wouldn't be able to do that. We literally need a Vines and Hero Mini. Need a Vines him for sure. Hero Mini Peck ability. No, I'm not gonna Vines actually. If we get that amount of damage, I think I'm fine. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, I just don't trust him. I think he could go in for a witch evolution and just be a menace to society, and that would have been really bad for me. Okay, thank God we can go Prince and then Mini P.E.K.K.A afterwards. Fine, it's fine. Gonna be enough damage that we're good. Even if it clicks the ability and goes other side, I'm okay with that. Wow, like this game is like I can't guarantee that I'm gonna win every game, you know? That's the thing. This is an entirely different experience. I guess also playing beatdown decks, you are subject to not having a big spell for elixir collectors, and you will lose a lot of games because of that, but I don't know, I'm just used to winning all my games with like cycle decks, and even though beatdown is really broken, like Golem is very strong, and so are any decks with evolved witches. It is a different experience than I'm used to. You like anime, Chancel Man? Yeah, I do like anime, bro. Anime's fun. I really like just watching a lot of fight scenes. They're really, really fun to watch. Haven't played in a while. What does Evo Executioner do? It does more damage the closer units are to it, and then it also is going to have a knockback. Yo, Jens, thank you for the $2. Love you to pieces, and thank you for the well wishes in the 2026. Jen says, hope you are having an amazing 2026. Oh, hope you have an amazing 2026 year. I hope so too. I'm really, really excited for it. I'm amped up. I'm fired up out here. All right, so we're gonna pop the vines just to be able to clean that up. I do think that we won't have to respond to the thick rascal anymore, and we're definitely playing against some type of mortar bait. Only these minions might be mid. Might not be the best. They might not be the best. I'm scared of them running something that's annoying, so I kind of want to just save my XE for that. Yeah, good. I wonder if XE wins that. I actually don't know. I literally don't know this interaction. Oh, that looks awesome for us, actually. We can zap. This is so good. My God, that was awesome. All right, so we cleaned up the cannon cart 5 for 5. He wasted skeleton, so he doesn't have that in cycle for the mini P.E.K.K.A. He also doesn't have mortar in cycle because he just wasted it. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I think I just sent a Golem in single. I think we just sent a Golem in single elixir, so we're going to drop that right now. Bleach is good too? Yeah. Anyone feeling old with it being 2026? Dude, I feel like everyone is. Everyone's just like, what? The years are just flying by so fast. Dude, I can't wait to work out after this. I'm trying to get a lot more fit and happier just from that perspective. And so then I can, like, I don't know. I think that your body is more of a... as you get older, it's definitely going to show receipts of how well you take care of it, type of thing. At least that's the way I've thought about it a little bit. Definitely don't want to get caught when I'm older just being like, wow, I wish I took care of myself better. So my friends are definitely feeling that right now. All right, we have Evolved Zap, so I think we're chill. I'm clicking an ability for sure. I'm also going to Vines. I hope that I can take most of the tower. Yeah, it's great. That's winning potential right now. If I get an Executioner down and whip out a Golem, I think the game's pretty much over. I don't even know if I need to. Like, I could just go Prince and Minions, or Prince in general with the Executioner is scary. I think I like that. Not even going to go Golem afterwards anyway. Oh, the Executioner killed the Rascals. Yeah, this is game over. This game is wrap. You just spent way too much elixir. Actually, no way to defend this. Oh, we can even go Minions on that. Hell yeah. And we can go Mini P.E.K.K.A after. This is wraps, guys. We got it. Let's go. Love seeing W's. Doesn't happen every time, but when it does, it feels so freaking good. Yeah, this Golem's going to reach. As you guys can see, like, the Golem death damage from the Golemites even is just insane damage. Like, this is criminal. It shouldn't do that much. It's going to take the tower. Awesome. I love playing Golem and winning free games when I don't deserve it. You watch Stranger Things? Nah, I don't watch Stranger Things. I haven't really been watching any of that stuff. Mostly just stay on YouTube. I'm going to go Bomber in the back here, and then we can maybe go for Prince and some other stuff. Golem is king. Golem is so good, dude. Like, this type of play, if you do that, I'm pretty convinced I can do this. It's not like he's going to have Night Witch or something annoying. Oh, this is a 6 app. Oh, that's all dead. And then the Prince is going to give us more value on the tower, and then we can afford a mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't have Fisherman. The game's over. A lot of people just do terrible plays, and they don't know what they're doing, and they cycle win condition at the bridge or in the back, and they can catch you off guard, and you can lose, but more often than not, I think I just take W's that way, so that's always good. Nice. Yo! Isaac! Dude, let me actually give you a proper shout out and a thank you after this game. All right, man? I'm going to lock the hell in this game because I do want to win every game I'm playing today. But thank you, man. Sound is delayed. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. All right, sound should be good now. Oh, we just got a jump scare with Royal Giant at the bridge. That's fun. But yeah, the sound should be fixed. Let me know if it's not. Should be good, though. Should be good. He also cycled Fisherman at the bridge, so. Wonder what he does here. Probably skeletons. Oh, really good skeletons placement. Well played. I muted him most because I don't like people that are so toxic in this game, so. Probably shouldn't have muted it, but it is what it is. I can Xe here. Probably could mini P.E.K.K.A as well. I'd rather Xe. You guys can hear the game sound? Any plans tonight? Yeah, I'm going to watch the fireworks in Seattle, so. I mean, the traffic's going to be really bad, but I am excited to spend some time with my friends and enjoy it. Okay, I need to Vines this. No, it's still activated King Tower. Oh my god, well played. I was unfamiliar with your game. I think I lose now. This matchup's like really bad now. Even though it was a super good start. There's no way he RG's left. Really? Bad play. I'll take it. Hit it from the side. Hit it from the side. Oh, I didn't get the level up. That's damn disrespectful, game. The disrespect the game just gave me. I think we're still in a good spot, honestly. It might be silly to say this, but I think we're in a great spot, actually. It might be criminal to say this, but we might be winning. Yeah, if I Xe in the back, the hunter dies. We go Golem here, too. He has no hunter, so I think I just do this. Hopefully we're good. That should be wraps, right? GG, bro. GG! Yeah. I mean, I don't think I played particularly well or anything, but at the same time, he did cycle Royal Giant in the back first play, so he did deserve to lose the game. The sound? Yeah. It should be good now. It should be good. Do you have a drone performance in your New Year Seattle? I actually have no idea. I guess I'll find out. I am excited to see the fireworks. Just spend some time with some friends. All right, so go Executioner in the back and the right side, right into the Lumberjack. Maybe just go for mini P.E.K.K.A and Prince as well. Win off Broken Executioner. I don't think we won off Broken Executioner. I think we won off of him cycling a Royal Giant in the back first play, to be honest. Like, just to be candid with you. That was the main reason I won that game. I don't think I played well. I think he just played worse. So I think we're good here to maybe go in for Vines. Dude, I don't know how the Vines didn't stop the towers so I could get a reset. A little lame. I spent 3 elixir and didn't get anything from it. Yeah, I really feel like I deserved the ability there and win the game, but it is the game, you know. It do be that way sometimes. I feel like Evo Executioner needs a nerf. Yeah, no, it needs a nerf. I agree with you. I just don't think I won the game off of an Executioner. Evo Executioner doesn't really make an impact against Royal Giant decks, to be honest. It doesn't really do much there. This is good. I mean, I can go Prince here, too. He just cycled minions into us. Honestly, F it. Let's just go Golem. Like, this can't be terrible, right? This has got to be good. In the grand scheme of things, if I just send minions and Executioner, how is he... Okay, he's got arrows. But how is he going to do long term against this? Probably not so hot. Ah, this is bad. If I zap, I think I could maybe kill it. It's such a good card, the Boss Bandit is. You guys already know that. y'all are well acquainted with the Boss Bandit by now. That's not going to get a shot, unfortunately. I could have Vines maybe, and then I would have gotten a hit. It's hard to say. Did I get to pull more than just one? I just pulled one. That wasn't even worth it. I mean, it felt maybe worth it if I pulled all 3, but I didn't, so sucks. Kind of expected that. Not the best. I should have just mini P.E.K.K.A or Princed. He literally just dropped random stuff at the bridge. That's kind of funny. That should be ever a play. I guess it happens sometimes. Now he's dropping more random stuff at the bridge. Go, random BS, I choose you. Does he click another ability? Or does he do that after the Executioner gets hit? Yeah, I did cycle my Axie, so I can't really do anything right now for a little bit. Oh, nice. He's just spamming into this again. Sick. Love that for me. I actually do love that. I hope this doesn't somehow take my Prince out. That make me really sad. That would make me really sad. Because he randomly did drop cards the entire time. I think this Golem deck is all about, like, getting the right card cycle, though. Should be good. Especially with Mini P.E.K.K.A here and maybe Vines. Yeah, I'll just Evo's out. And Vines. Screw it. Let's just ball. If that doesn't get a hit, bro, come on. Come on. I thought I spammed like you, man. I thought we both deserved some damage, maybe a little bit, you know? For the one time. Okay, we have Evo Executioner. We have moves. Mini P.E.K.K.A. I think we're good. Dude, come on. What the hell was that? Oh. He's arrowing? Okay. We might have motion, guys. I need Golem death damage, though. And I need it, like, now. Not getting as much as I needed at all. Dude, stop. Stop spamming all your stuff at the bridge, all right? Your cards at the bridge might be better than my cards at the bridge. With the Boss Bandit. I haven't been able to successfully get a good trade here. Like, at all. Dude, he somehow... I didn't even know. He's a genie. This Boss Bandit's just taking too much of my elixir. I can't do anything. I literally need to send a Golem at the bridge. It's not going to reach. GG, man. Yeah, that was an upsetting game. I'm not going to lie. Playing against someone that dropped every one of their cards at the bridge the entire time and won is like, it's ew. Why? You lost? Yeah, I know. I know I lost the game. All right, we go next. We go next. Yeah, if you don't enjoy the game, take breaks, bro. If you don't enjoy the game, take breaks. Bro is cooking, though. Yeah, he dropped every card at the bridge, bro. Every card. Every single one. Hilarious. Yeah, I could have set up a Golem, I think, a little bit better. Okay. This is more bridge spam. That's fun. All right, so we're at least able to kill that. The Electro Wizard also dies. He's cycling bats for no reason, right? That's a huge waste of elixir, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to send my Golem because I'm up a lot. If you go for bats, Electro Wizard, and drop all of that into a Mini P.E.K.K.A, like, you are down so much elixir. I think I won the game. Maybe he's going to bail out with a P.E.K.K.A and be completely okay, but I hope not. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Maybe cycle back to minions and just go other side. I think we want to go into the Sparky. We just go Prince, Armor, and then minions on this and zap on the Skeleton Army. We're going to get a lot of damage. I think it's worth it. I mean, the Golem did a ton, so I'm okay with this. It's not the best, but it's what I got from what happened there. Sometimes people just spam their heart and soul into everything. Really good vines, though, and I'll get a fat zap on this, too. So he loses the Sparky and also has to deal with 2 minions. It feels annoying because, like, you would think that you deserve to win the game when someone drops that amount of elixir at the bridge and overcommits and all ins. But sometimes they just have cards that respond and kill your win condition, so you just have to take the neutral trade instead of being like, man, I should have won the game off that. And I always feel like, man, I should have won the game off that. Like, that is my instinctive feeling. That is my gut feel when people do things like that. I feel like I should have won the game. Doesn't always happen. Okay. Now, we have motion with this, and you can't Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's going to die. All right, we sack the Exy, and then we Vines. Then we have Zap. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Game. Wraps. All right, I'm really happy with how I played that one, guys. That feels good. I do think that my biggest fault whenever I'm playing a Golem deck or a beatdown deck is assuming I should have won the game, and then I just spend way more elixir than I should. And I'm like, dude, that's unfair that I didn't break through. But like, you always have to understand, sometimes people do randomly have Inferno Tower P.E.K.K.A in their deck, and it's like, I can't break through that. I can't spend the elixir that I would want, you know? Oh, that prince is getting mauled. Not like it matters, though. They'll chill with it. And we have Evo Zap as well, which is Giga Clutch. And we take the W. Woo! We take those. We take those. GG, man. GG. We go next. Now to acknowledge Isaac donation. Thank you for letting me know, bro. If I ever mess that stuff up, like, please. So Isaac says, hey, it's Isaac. We won the 2v2 this last Sunday, but I haven't gotten the banner. Did they run out? Isaac, what was your thing? We should have, if it was recent and you didn't specify just wanting the banner, then there's a chance that you got Pass Royale instead and you are on the Pass Royale sheet. But most of the banners did go out. Let me check really quick. If you can send me your user tag in the chat, I'll take a look at it. Either way, it was a pleasure to play with you and you're my favorite YouTuber. Happy New Year's, bro. Yeah, usually the banners went out. Some people, I ran out of banners and then you only got Pass Royale. You might have been one of those people, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully you got both. There were like 10 to 15 people that did not get both. There are 10 to 15 people. Yeah. If you were like the recent ones, one of the last 15, then there's a chance that you didn't get it. Because I gave a whole bunch of people that lost the banner the very first day. What's the best easy deck in the top 10K right now? Probably the giant Sparky deck with Evolved Skeleton Army. They just like spam stuff the entire game. I don't think that requires any thought process. Giant Graveyard is also really easy with Bowler, but I don't think it's as good right now. It's going to get a little bit better after the Graveyard buff. But yeah, it's called Bridge Spam because you spam at the bridge, you spam at the back, then it'd be back spam or mix spam, but that's not fun. Yeah, it is. It is kind of one of those things. It kind of is one of those things. Can you get to 1900? I can snipe. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't stop you from sniping me. You'll probably do it anyway. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, Isaac, I'll take a look at yours and see if I submitted it or what I submitted it in. All right, let me take a look and see where I submitted it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. If you're at the bottom of it, then you probably just got Pass Royale, and I don't think they've given those out yet. I think they'll do those next season, more likely than not. It seems like they're doing those next season. I think that's the case. It might be just straight up wrong. Anyway, this guy is definitely not in a good card cycle, so we'll take the trades that we can get. Definitely going to activate King Tower with a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, that's just annoying. We're not activating King Tower anymore. Don't have the ability to do that. And I have to go for minions on top of the Infer Dragon so I don't straight up lose the game. Just don't trust him. Maybe I should have just dropped it on the balloon, honestly. Yeah, probably should have dropped it on the balloon. I suck. Definitely should have dropped it on the balloon. I don't think the Infer Dragon would have been able to kill the minion, so that was my bad. Definitely a huge misplay there. It's fine, though. We can go Prince other side. I don't know if he has a response to this. I don't even think he has Elixir, to be honest. Oh, he had Knight! Damn, that sucks. Wasn't supposed to have that. You weren't supposed to have that, brother. You have NATO in this deck? Probably. We just send a Golem in the back left side. But I kind of need to take the right side anyway. Yeah, let's just go right first. Inferno Dragon is such a problem, though. I just needed to guarantee take the tower. Man, I had a defense. If I just dropped the minions on the Inferno Dragon, I would have won the game for sure. The misplay on my end. We had a good start, though, when he cycled his Electro Dragon and Bowler for literally no reason. So at least there was that. Bro. Holy hell, you are committed to that offense. I feel like you should lose the game off that, though. Especially after he cycles a Knight there. Don't think he defends the tower, and I think he loses the left side, too. He's probably going to try to pull the King Tower, but then he would get 3 crown because the minions would take it. GG. That's wraps. Let's go. I love this deck. It's actually really, really, really good against mid ladder. I might just solely play this if I'm ever trying to push up and I haven't played Clash Royale in a bit. because you have Executioner for defenses against air cards. You have it against beatdown decks. You have it against like a whole bunch of annoying log bait decks. I just think it's reliable. It's super, super good. Let's keep going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, that's the fisherman. Wait. Oh my God. I want to send it. I want to send it. I want to feel something. Please. I don't think this is smart. More times than not, I lose the game off of stuff like that, but I'm sending it today because I feel some type of way in Clash. That's a lot of damage, and it's probably not guaranteed the best, but we did get a fireball out of him, so there's that. Also can maybe go Prince here. Kill the Dark Prince Hall. Beautiful. Wait, how did the Dark Prince not get a hit and the Prince did? That's kind of crazy. Damn, Dark Prince just not getting the trade it was hoping for. Bomber's on the tower too. Jeez. Bro, I just missed the zap. That's super bad. Oh, I thought it would walk up. I don't know why I thought I would do that. That was really, really awful. Obviously, I take a lot of damage off that. That's a huge oops. Anyway, the fisherman in the back isn't even that bad, I don't think. Like, if he's playing against Giant Skeleton Clone, then yeah, it's really bad play, but not terrible in that specific spot. I think we can XE in the back and then maybe go for a Prince Minions push, depending on what we're feeling. Or maybe just XE Prince. I kind of like XE Prince a lot of times. It's a push that can take towers in single elixir. Especially when you have vines, you know? You have potential to do damage. Dude, I just pushed the thing away. That sucks. And the hunter's going to kill the minions. More often than not, at least. Waste of a zap. It's fine. Probably not the most fine, but it is fine. Fine for now. Fine until we lose against a Royal Giant at the river. Is he going to fireball that? I don't know. Yeah, he does. Okay, sick. Not bad for me at all. Take that trade, I guess. Got pulls now. That's good. The minions. Vines as well. I hate Evolve Hunter so much. Oh my god. I did not think he had that. I was unfamiliar with this game. Could Evo Zap. I think I just eat it though. I guess I Evo Zap. I guess we'll find out what happens here. I literally don't know. Just weird interactions. I think I'd probably lose the bridge battle and lose the game though. I had to guess. Yeah, it's a lot of annoying distractions, especially with the Dark Prince. I don't know. This matchup doesn't feel like the best. It also just feels like I played poorly. Dude, I didn't have elixir. Oh, of course we get BM'd. I'm not going to say good game to him. He's obviously not a nice person. We'll go next. I should have played better. I could have won that game. The Prince at the bridge was really good. Unfortunately, we just didn't have elixir. We didn't have elixir, man. We didn't have elixir. We didn't have elixir. Unfortunate. If only I just spent my elixir slightly better and then was able to afford that. All right, so I probably want to just mini P.E.K.K.A or Prince into that. And Prince with Bomber is really annoying, so I would like to do this. I'd like to Prince with the Bomber and then mini P.E.K.K.A on the Monk. Likely Monk at the start is typically a death sentence. I don't think you can do that in good faith and get a good trade. All right, we're playing against another Royal Giant player. It's difficult playing against Royal Giant when you don't have a building. I do think that RG definitely does have a good matchup in situations where it's playing against decks without buildings. A little bit unfortunate, but the game, you know, you don't always get what you want. Also, the zap that I missed was awful. The zap that I missed, and then, yeah, I missed the zap. So the fisherman got damage. Or sorry, the Royal Giant got damage. I missed the zap on the fisherman. And then I also, yeah, just didn't have elixir. So I could have played better. I could just send the Golem right now. I think that's fine. He doesn't have RG in cycle for a bit. Why didn't you place Bomber in the Evo slot so you'd have 2 Evos instead of 1? Do I only have 1 Evo? Do I actually only have 1 Evo, bro? It'd be really funny if that's the case. I think I have 2. I think I have Zap. I think I have Zap and Executioner, bro. I might be wrong. Let me know, though. Pretty sure I have Zap and... I think I have 2. I'm 99% sure I have 2. No, brother. Ah, that would have been a lot of damage if I hit that. Now this kind of sucks. I guess I can go XE here. You might click the ability. But it'll activate King Tower for me, so it's like not that big of a deal. I don't know if it does actually. It might just stop at the spot where it is. Yeah, it's fine. Still gives a good trade. Like not terrible at all. If I Golem into that, a little risky for right now, but I'm gonna send it. I'm not a fan of Monk. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan of Monk at all for us. A? Not the worst. I've seen worse in my day. Fireball's definitely coming through, so I'm spacing out my stuff as much as I can. Dude, I don't know why they all have Evolved Hunter. Like, that just makes it way worse. RG matchups. Not the best for us. This is really bad. Alright, hopefully the next game we don't play against RG, guys. Kind of what I'm hoping for. No RG in the next one. Definitely very winnable regardless, but I do think that RG is a bad matchup for this deck. It's really unlucky. We're just getting it 2 games back-to-back with the Evo Hunters. I could have won it the last game. I don't think this one's really that winnable, though. This one seems a lot worse. With the Evo Hunter and that, it just feels way worse. Like, I don't know. I think we have to set up a Golem push, eat a lot of damage, and then all in on both sides. He's going to spell you out? Yeah, that matchup was literally 100-0, bro. That was awful. The other one was fine-ish, but, like, still not the best. Still not the best. We're hoping that we don't get a Royal Giant for the 3rd game in a row. That'd be really cool. Yeah, we'll see. You think Supercell's just going to keep releasing Evos and Heroes? Yeah, of course. Of course they will. Evo Hunter was free? Yeah, I guess that's why people are playing it. I guess that's why a lot of people have it. Lock-in tag? Dude, I am locked. I mean, come on, man. I tried my hardest in the last game. It's not like I'm playing perfect, but I'm trying my hardest, bro. Expo now? Yeah, Expo's fine. I think Expo's actually a pretty good matchup for this, fortunately. Definitely gonna fireball me, right? I don't know if that was good on our end or not. It's fine. It's not like the best. I do have Evo Executioner, so that's good. I could maybe Prince in the back. It's 5 elixir though. It doesn't feel the best to like cycle the Prince and then just get like Expo to the other side, but we'll see what he does. I could maybe Executioner with this, but he's just not doing anything. Did we kill the Tesla? Makes me feel a little bit better because now I can go minions into this and then get a better trade so then the minions don't just straight die. Expo is wild work, bro. Into that, it's just really weird. He definitely loses the Expo. I'll just take the trade with the Executioner. Like, I'm not going to get greedy with the mini P.E.K.K.A that's not going to lock onto the tower. I'd rather get the guaranteed damage with Executioner all day. That's the other thing. Like, I just, you know, used to... Or I guess whenever I'm tilted or when I haven't played the game in a bit, I'm just always like, oh man, I want to win the game right now. And the way that you win the game right now is like clicking the hero mini P.E.K.K.A and then getting out of the tower. But that's just like not going to happen. So we're not to do stupid stuff like that. He has to Expo me. Like he can't win without Expoing. He has to Expo here. All right, we can go for Prince in the left side. And then see some other stuff maybe. Do some other shenanigans potentially. All right, so he loses that. He's fireballing. He's spending a bunch of elixir. This is actually kind of good. He can't go for an Expo into us. Also, the Archer should just straight die to tower, and then we can Bomber here. Not dropping our Bomber here anymore. We learned we're cycling our Bomber here so that it doesn't die to the Tesla. Okay, that's great. We can zap, and then I think that the archer dies too. Now he has to fireball to kill the minions. Okay, he just lost the game. Good. GG, bro. GG, bro. All right, so we're just going to set up another golem because we have to keep up the pressure. Otherwise, you know, not necessarily going to work out as well as we wanted to. Oh, that locked on my... Okay, that's funny. Not really, but... kind of sad, honestly. I thought that would lock onto the... I thought that would just lock onto the golem, but it's not. Fortunately, we have vines, so we can clean that up. We also have the ability to go minions. We probably lose the game here. We'll see. I mean, maybe he's able to afford the Prince counter, but yeah, he did somehow. Can't really zap those. It doesn't really do anything for us. Set up another golem because we're up a lot. This will defend. We'll definitely lock the Expo. No way the Expo doesn't hit that. He has to pull it out of range now because it's onto the golem, so he's not going to hit the tower first. You can go Prince directly onto the Tesla. Electro Spirit does end up hitting the bomber, right? Or doesn't? Dick. Just finds. Like, some of these people, I swear, like, he has memorized all the placements with the Expo. Has the game gotten where people don't drop bad placements anymore? Or, like, they've gotten better at the game? Like, these Expo players, like, a lot of times they wouldn't do that. This guy feels like he's gotten better at Clash Royale. Can't let him, like, lock onto that for forever. I wonder if Executioner hits this. Because I haven't played Executioner that much. I didn't know if it would outrange or whatever. So, like, my one trick is not this. I do not play this deck that much. And for me, I don't know. I feel like it has more ability to mess up. If you play Expo, you can't mess up. You just lose. I guess you can. It just depends on the matchup. But this matchup, you're not allowed to. You just die to Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Executioner or maybe just like a Golem. A lot of different things that I can do. But he's just dropping his archers in the right spot. He definitely copied that off of like a top player that he was watching and then learned how to play the game a little bit more and got better results because of that. I do think that a lot of decks people weren't necessarily good at, and then they got better, and then the average skill cap of people have gotten better because of placements. I think their placements have all gotten better. Maybe like their game sense isn't there, but the placements are a lot more annoying. Nice reset with Golem. Yeah, no, I'm glad we won that one. We don't need to cycle vines or anything. I've noticed you don't play Golem defensively at times. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I don't really play Golem with this specific version. Usually just play with Battle Healer. What hard counters Executioner other than heavy spells? Fisherman's really good against it. Pulling it in is really, really nice with that. Okay. So now we're stuck in the situation where if I go Golem, he mini P.E.K.K.As on this and I lose. If I go Minions and Prince, I kind of have to hope that he doesn't have his arrows and mini P.E.K.K.A. But we'll see. I don't think he's able to afford that, to be honest. I really hope not. All right, cool. So it looks like I win this. Oh, great. He has exactly what I didn't want. He had arrows and mini P.E.K.K.A, guys. This game, dude. This game is crazy. All right, so we timed that pretty well. I'm not going to lie. That worked out really, really well for us. Go for another ability. I hope that hits the tower. It doesn't. I lose. That's fun. So he had arrows and mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, come on, man. Like, can we not have someone have Elixir Collector when we have no big spell? And then he just does that? Like, criminal. It's criminal. Actually, criminal behavior. That you can get a lucky matchup and also have a lucky card cycle and also just have, like, the perfect cards to counter us. Legitimately. Can't even make that up, man. Gotta kill the switch. Then we're gonna lose to someone cycling a mini P.E.K.K.A on us, so that's gonna be fun. Maybe we can mini P.E.K.K.A on the mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, wait. This Executioner is live. Oh, he's lightning too. That's even worse. That's great. Fun for the whole family. I actually don't even know what to say anymore. I literally don't know what to say anymore. Oh my god. I hope you find a way to lose this. It would be incredible. It would actually make my day so much better. This is insane. It's actually insane. This is no joke. One of the most insane things ever. He has Evolved Ice Spirit in the deck for no reason. Ew. Have to kill that. Thank God. Still alive, guys, somehow. We're whipping it out. Good vines on that. I didn't. Waiting for him to do that. I didn't. I lose. He'll might lose. Game is so bad sometimes when this stuff happens, man. You can't even make this up. You literally just can't even make that up. Like, I just lost. I can't win that. Like, no one wins that. You just can't win a situation where someone has arrows and mini P.E.K.K.A. when they elixir collector and you are given my hand. Not possible. Not possible. All right. Well, that is part of the game, I guess, but it's something that has to be fixed, bro. I think elixir collector needs a nerf or just removed from the game. Then people can't like elixir collector at the start and then have the perfect defense for your offense. Judging by like, you know, specific hands can't defend things. Not a good thing for the game. I think the giant hero ability is bad. It's definitely not as good as the other heroes for sure, but it was phenomenal in that game because I didn't have anything to stop it, bro. It is really bad. Us. Seriously, that hits my tower even though we got an XE shot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna bomber here and hopefully not take too much damage. Is one of the game? Yeah, it literally just one of the game. It's not bad. It's not like it's bad comparatively to the other heroes, but it's not bad. Okay, thank God we will not have to respond to that. I think it hits the golem. Perfect. Calculated. Hell yeah. All right, so does he have anything for minions? Probably not. I think we're just good. I think we just win. The game's just literally over. Let's go. All right. I'm going to zap that too. That's really, really smart. I held it. I knew he was going to do it, man. See, like, I feel like my game sense is going back. I think we're playing well. I think that things are going in the right direction. I'm not playing poorly against these super annoying, splashy, spammy decks. And the last game, I literally could not have controlled what happened there. And that's the worst feeling in the game, man. When you just lose at the start because of the cycle. Part of the game, I guess. It's just like, it is hard to, I guess, digest for me when that happens. It's like, this piss me off a lot. All right. We're just going to go bomber. We could go prince too. And then zap on a skeleton army. And then win the game. Or hit most of the skeleton army, I think. I'm not going to get too fancy with it. I can just go for an executioner here and then get minions down and then be completely content with our position because he can't spam into me on the other side. And we're just going to vines directly on the little general dude every chance we get. And we'll eventually target the general dude, so we're chilling. All right, we're going to get a mini P.E.K.K.A. down to clean up that goblin, and we win. GG, brother, man. GG. I do think that Evolved Skeleton Army is probably one of the more problematic cards in the game. But at the same time, you know, it's not that bad when you have Executioner. It's not that bad when you have the correct cards to stop it. We'll take it. We'll go next. SirTag beating hyperbait. He's starting. I mean, bro, I've been locked in. I've been chill. I've been trying my hardest the entire time, dude. Literally, I do not think that any person in the chat would have won the game that I played against the Golem player or the Witch player that had Elixir Collector. In fact, I know you couldn't have won it. It's not possible to win that last game. The one that I like lost. So I think that those types of things, like when those things happen, you can't just say I like didn't play well or didn't lock in. I tried my hardest, bro. I really did. There was nothing to be done there in that specific game. All the other games that I lost, maybe that specific game, bro, I tried so freaking hard. All right, we're gonna Executioner here. We'll also zap. This is bad. My Executioner doesn't want to hit things. And I need a bomber shot and I didn't get it. I just lost. What is this game, dude? When that stuff happens, feels a little RNG if the cards target the correct stuff or not. But maybe my Executioner placement was just mid. Oh my god. All right. Well, that was awful. The executioner placement wasn't it. I guess I'll send a golem because he can't go towards my 3 crown. There's other cards that are more broken, like Eva Witch. Yeah. There's been Eva Mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think you Mini P.E.K.K.A. into that, bro. If I Mini P.E.K.K.A., then it just dies to the Skeleton King. You can't just do that. The Skeleton King does way too much damage with the skeletons. The little skellies that could. The fact that he has arrows is so annoying. Oh. I lose. I lose unless we get lucky. He's going to just defend with Cannon Cart for the rest of the game. I guess I Evo Zap here and then hope that the Prince survives, but it's like really logistically not going to get a hit. Unless we Vines, and I'm not going to. Spending all of his Elixir to stop that. Yeah. We just lost at the start of the game because of Skeleton King ability. Again, like that's the dynamic nature of Clash Royale right now. There's just so many all-in potential cards that really, really crushes us. I'm back to the Sentry. Nah, I can't break through a Cannon Cart if he drops the defensive mortar. Impossible. He has Ice Wizard and Cannon Cart. I can't kill those cards. It's not like I have Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. plus like Baby Dragon Evo. If I have Baby Dragon Evo, maybe it's possible, but not in this matchup. Not even remotely possible, bro. I wish, oh my god, if he does something like that, maybe. Like, he just has to play really poorly, though. Can't kill those cards, I lose. Literally can't kill the bats. And then Goblin Gang. Yep, it's a loss. That's wrap. It's okay. I mean, sometimes games are meant to be like that. Mortar is not fun to play into when they literally just spam stuff and then your cards don't hit what they're supposed to. I think that Executioner isn't as bad as Firecracker about it, but for whatever reason, my Executioners are built different in the wrong way, and they just don't target what we want them to. Golem has it rough. I don't think that Golem has it rough. I think a Golem deserves a nerf. I feel like the Golem damage that it does, I stand by that. I feel like it definitely deserves a nerf. One of the things that I don't like is I don't like the baity cards in the game where like your card doesn't kill a bait card and you just lose. Like there's a lot of interaction specifically around really high damage cards that take your tower intensely if you don't respond perfectly with the right card cycle. That's one thing that I am not a fan of. He might P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, he just lost, I think. Yeah, he literally just loses. Yep, game's over. Nice. I mean, he cycled Battle Ram at the bridge first play, so I don't know what he was expecting in a meta where people have Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. But that was awesome. You should play Golem with Healer. I don't really want to play anything other than this right now because this is the best against bait decks. And there are a lot of bait decks in the game. Even though I have Executioner and it misses a little bit, I still have to be 100% clear that I do think it is the wave. I do think it is the play. This Bomber might take tower. Alright, also to meet people. Because he cycled Battle Ram in the back first play, so he is really pissed. He could have Mother Witch or something. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. here, and then maybe go Minions onto the P.E.K.K.A. and separate our stuff so he doesn't get immense arrows value. Kind of obvious that he would do that. My Mini P.E.K.K.A. wins, I think. Yeah, cool. I'll just Vines. I wonder if we're able to kill the Royal Ghost. That'd be cool. Nice. So he just lost both of his towers. Now he's really pissed. Oh, never mind. We are going to kill most of the P.E.K.K.A. though, so there's that. One of the downsides against P.E.K.K.A. is we don't necessarily have like the best card cycle to deal with it. Go here, and Bomber, and then Zap. How it goes. Yeah, that was perfect. Hell yeah. Wait, that defense was sick. And we're going to get damage on the left side too. He literally has to respond to that Bomber. And I take the tower here. Alright, so I'll Prince because it will kill the Royal Ghost. And then I can Bomber on the other side to guarantee take the tower. Even though it's like literally at, 1 health. It's like 0 health. I don't know. It's 0 health hero. Yeah, let's go. And we'll Minions early, so we force the arrows early. He has to arrows this. Nice. And we still got damage with it. Yeah, we completely outplayed him. I hate the Spirit Empress so much as a card. It doesn't die to any spells. If you, actually, you guys are asking me what's my least favorite card to match into. I think Spirit Empress in regular Clash Royale games. I know that's probably a noob answer, but for whatever reason, I just can't kill it. I literally, like, I look at my cards, I look at ways of killing it, and I just don't come up with answers. I died at Spirit Empress so often in 2v2 too, because I was trying to, like, lightning it, and then I would have to, like, lightning arrows. It just cost too much elixir. 0% usage rate? Yeah, I know. Spirit Empress really isn't used that much, but it is really frustrating to play against. Tombstone shuts down Golem. Yeah, Tombstone's not played, though. Oh, were you saying 0% usage rate to Tombstone or Spirit Empress? Because both those are very low usage rate. Spirit Empress is an awkward card to face. Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like playing it into it. Like Fly Machine, but beefier? Yeah, Fly Machine, but better. All right, so we're going to play for like a couple more games. Probably we should just win a couple more and then maybe end the day. We'll see, though. We'll see what we can do out here, guys. I want to zap on something. I could Executioner. I don't think that's the best. I think I'll just Mini P.E.K.K.A. You know, I don't think he's clicking the ability. It would be weird. Mini P.E.K.K.A is bad for us. If I Executioner here into the Witch, really, really good. Would love to kill the Witch with an Executioner. That would actually make me happy. We need this interaction. We need the Executioner to target things for once in his life. And not whiff. No whiffing. No whiff zone. Alright, sick. Okay, he's wasted his Witch. I think he can't defend this. We'll see. I don't think it's possible. We'll see. If it is. Just lose the tower here. Alright, we're going to go minions as well because it kills the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then he has to arrows it. I don't think he has elixir for arrows immediately. Kill Spirit. It's mad annoying that he still gets away with that and doesn't lose the game after going in for a elixir collector when he doesn't have Witch in cycle. Like, that's just bad gameplay. But it worked. Maybe it wasn't bad gameplay. It should be bad gameplay. Oh my god. Alright, so if we take the tower, we also take the elixir collector. He could just Hero Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. with the right side and I just sack it. I can't defend it really easily. I'd have to go Executioner afterward. Alright, we'll see what we can do. That feels like it's a terrible play, so I hope I win the game, bro. I missed. Would love to kill the tower here. It'd be a good moment. It'd be a good moment. Dude, don't tell me that stuff's still alive. Yo, look at this gameplay though. Look at this gameplay though, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, well, I just need a zap and a vines and I win. So, hopefully we can afford that. I mean, this should take his tower. Thank God. Oh, this game, dude. This game is going. It's going. This game doing game things to us. This game is doing game things to us, man. We lost against it here. Well, this was a demented version of the deck. This is an effed up version of the deck. The fact that he had Ice Spirit too, that was massively effed up. This is like a more standard version. He didn't have lightning. He didn't have like the crazy deck. I honestly, like, I'm okay playing against that version a lot more because it's more standard. It's also better. The other one losing to that was so annoying. Oh, all right. Especially with the arrows and then the skeletons and all that stuff. It was like, dude, come on. You don't even make this stuff up. You can't even make that up. I got to go. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, bro. I had to cook something for dinner. I'm glad to have you back, bro. I'm glad to have you back. This is a specific no arrow zone. Throwbacks are hard too. Yeah. I'm glad that I calculated it. I knew I could win with the vines and zap, so that was a good experience. All right, we'll Executioner on XE. I don't have anything for air cards besides... Okay, that was bad play on his end, because now... Oh, maybe not. Shut up. We don't kill the Valkyrie. Not even that good for us. Unlucky. Alright, so he used Executioner and spent a lot of elixir. He had NATO too. I don't want to say he's got a balloon deck. I'm going to Golem and I'm going to use minions. Oh, okay, cool. This is fine. Actually, unironically, not awful. I think. Assuming the Prince doesn't go in front, which it might. Maybe it pushes the Golem. I actually have no idea. Why do you have a Tesla too? Oh my god, I just lost. That's fun. That's fun. For the whole family. I don't even hit the tower, bro. What the hell? It doesn't even hit the tower. Dude, come on now. It is a joke, right? The fact it didn't hit the tower is comical. That is literally ludicrous that that worked for you. This is the only way I win. This is it. This is it. This is all I can do. I still lose. I still lose, bro. Even though I eat an entire drill, you somehow can defend. My God. Oh, that's not it. Not a matchup we wanted at all. All right, we'll go next. Yep. Yep, we literally played against an Evolved Executioner Tesla Guards deck, guys. All right, that's insane. That's why good Golem users don't Golem in single. Yeah, there's certain matchups that you literally need to Golem in single, bro. Like, if you think you can win this game, this is not a winnable matchup, bro. This is not a winnable matchup. I think, like, you literally need to win this in single elixir, and you need them to overcommit, and then you can maybe punish them with, like, support cards. And that's literally the only way you can win. I guess you said Golem, but, I mean, there are certain matchups that you actually do need to Golem in single elixir. You can't just, like, blatantly say that as a thing, because that's just actually not accurate. You can say, like, you know, most Golem players, it's generally better to wait until single, but, like, nah, it's not. You can't just say, like, you can't always, or you should never. Time to recruit my sweet king. Oh, yeah, we could recruit. Kind of hope he needs to spend more stuff at the bridge. All right. I'm going to go Prince here. Andrew Chan says, great playing with you 2v2. Thanks for the off-stream win. Oh, yeah, dude. GG. You BM'd the hell out of people when we were winning, but still GG. Yeah, we need to get elixir advantage before we do anything here. Guess I can minions if he goes skeleton barrel, drop it off to the side. I don't know what he's going to do. What do we do? I mean, we have Executioner. I think I'm going to send it because we are playing against hyperbait as well. That's not even hyperbait. It's just annoying bait. Does that kill the Dark Goblin maybe? I think it does. I zap it does. Worth it. Maybe. I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out. I get death damage on the tower, so that's like 400 damage at least. I mean, I'll take it. That is a lot of damage. We're currently winning. All right. It'll probably... it doesn't matter. The bomber would have killed it anyway. I don't know. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm not clicking the ability, am I? I am clicking the ability. Oh, that was so bad. The bomber's going to get us one shot on the tower, if that, if we're lucky. If we get lucky. Why would I ever be lucky? Does he not have evolved Skeleton Army? He's evolved Dark Goblin. Evolved Dark Goblin, evolved Goblin Barrel is so weird. Maybe the worst timing for us ever, but... I actually have to eat the entire Goblin Barrel. That's fun. Probably has Rocket in here too, right? Alright, we're going to send it. I need to win right now. I need to win right now. Please let me take the W. I think I deserve it. I've waited for the best moment. Thank God. We take those. All right, so yeah, I ate a lot of damage. I was interested by the fact that he had Dark Goblin and dropped it at the bridge with the evolution. That was definitely not the right play. Evolve Dark Goblin over Skeleton Army is a choice. I feel like he didn't have it. There's no reason that you play it without it. Like, he didn't have it, you know? Like, that's just how it is. If you have Evolved Skeleton Army, you play it. The Evolved Dark Goblin at the bridge was really bad, though. I don't know why he did that. That was the only thing you can really criticize him for. He just didn't have the card, you know? Also, Golem at the start is interesting. Or, sorry, Mortar at the start on defense is interesting. He'll definitely pop the ability, right? Oh, he missed it. Wow! I don't know how that didn't hit my tower. That's so weird. I feel like Golden Knights just do that a lot of times. He wasted a bunch of elixir, doesn't have mortar on defense, and the executioner hits his tower, so good spot. Okay, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Does he pop ability? Does. Damn. We did not get what we wanted at all, but it's fine. We still have a lot to work with here. I'm gonna go minions. Also vines. I don't think he's got arrows. Most of these decks don't play arrows. He also doesn't have minions, so he has no way of killing this besides fireball, which he doesn't want to do. Okay, cool. I knew your card cycle. Golem's going to explode and kill, and then we have vines afterwards. Hopefully the bomber doesn't die, but the bomber does die to Barbarrel. I guess we go Prince. You have nothing besides skeletons, which will die to the Golemite, and then he just loses the game because the Prince has, like, free reign on his tower. Yeah, no, he's just cooked. He just lost. Nice. And then we go Mini Pekka middle. No, we just cycle Mini Pekka at the bridge, honestly. Does he Musketeer? Like, where does he Muskie? He's just dead, though. Doesn't even matter. The game's just over. Ah, it doesn't one-shot. That sucks. See, I knew these things. I played these games before. Knowing the skeletons would die, guaranteed a good trade. We can just bomber here, I think. He's got Fireball, so, like, again, he doesn't have anything for minions, so I knew that was a good play at the bridge. I knew that the bomber would die to Barbarrel, and then I also knew that he had nothing to clean up the Mini Pekka and nothing to clean up the Prince, so... yeah. It's finally feeling good where I can adjust and know what my opponents probably have, even if they have weirder versions of their deck. Like, I know, like, oh, this guy doesn't randomly have a freeze lightning. Like, I don't know, man. That was happening earlier today. It's not a vibe. The Skellies. There's vines here. I have the Mini Pekka tank. I have the Zap go down. Mini Pekka takes this. 3 crown, probably. GG. We take those. Goldenite is my main card. I still don't understand its pathing. Yeah, no, it's really weird. I think that the Goldenite pathing definitely needs a bit of clarity, you know? I don't know. I never know what's going to happen with it. I can never figure it out. I look at it, I'm like, why are my Goldenites not dashing and yours are? In 2v2, when I was like top 200 in the world at the end of the season, I was playing with one of my friends, and we were literally watching my Goldenites just not dash. And we were like, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for the Goldenite not dashing. And then it would dash through 13 Royal Recruits and hit our tower. I mean, obviously, Royal Recruits are more prone to getting dashed, but yeah. Do more videos using viewer decks? I could, but not really planning on doing that right now. I was too happy. I was jumping on my bed when you won the 2v2 game with me. That's pretty funny. And jumping up and down for putting in front of Dragon to counter Mega Knight and RG. Oh, okay. All right, anyway, probably last game here, guys. So we'll just take this W, and then we'll enjoy the rest of the holidays and the New Year. I do want to win this. I do want to take a W before I end the day. We're really, really hyped if we could take the dub here. So we're going to use Executioner into that. We can also go for Bomber, maybe. I think that this is fine if I go in for a Prince on the Fly Machine. This is definitely going to be a Royal Recruits deck, right, from our opponent. It has to be our Royal Recruits. It has to be our friends, our homies. Oh, no. That's kind of not the best. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. Assuming the Mini Pekka wins this interaction and then counter pushes, I might have just won. Yeah, no, I think... not bad. Oops. That's a certifiable oops moment, guys. That was not good. I full sent it and I got freaking destroyed. All right, at least we have Zap so we don't lose the game, but damn. I did not want to bail out with Zap versus a Royal Hog stack, man. I just wanted to use a Bomber. So this is not great either because I also spammed into a Goblin Cage and now he has Evo Goblin Cage. Zappies at least are out of cycle. There's that. If we Prince, will he go crazy with it? Will he go crazy with it? Will he cycle his recruits? Or will he go cage? We'll find out. Recruits. Nice. That's really, really good. Okay. I can kind of mess with this a little more for us now. Especially with Executioner. Hopefully able to do work. Bruh, I messed it up. I'm so boned. I thought that the Executioner would survive. All right. Well, we have mini P.E.K.K.A for Royal Hogs that are definitely coming down in any second. I could Evo Zap too. I don't really want. Maybe I had to be honest. Maybe my mini P.E.K.K.A is just going to get so juiced up that it doesn't matter, but I'm going to die. No real point. I mean, if we zap, could we kill the cage and get a good trade? Probably not, right? All right. Fireball arrows this? Kind of weird if he did. This is still a tough thing for him to defend, to be honest. Like, candidly, this is not easy for him to defend. Bruh. Alright, I'll Evo Zap here. Prince at the bridge. Minions after. I might have just won, dudes. Not gonna say it, but I think that this deck is, like, really silly. Our deck is really, really silly. The fact that I was able to play that poorly. Dude, I want to play one more game and actually play it cleanly instead of just winning because of that. Oh, diabolical name. Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud. I couldn't say it out loud. Also, if you guys are wanting to support me, definitely leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. Lets me create more content. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, best way of doing that, especially going into the new year, drop a like on the video. All right, we're going to go Prince here on the right side. We're probably going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Well, we want to see it all. Playing against a P.E.K.K.A deck. So I can't go Golem for quite a while. I actually have to get a way better card cycle. Minions, probably dropping them at the bridge is okay, but I didn't. Alright, we're going to kill the P.E.K.K.A first, ideally. Dude, I didn't even get the shot. Yo, I'm getting scammed. I'm getting scammed. I actually didn't even get the shot. Oh, such a loss. I should have sorry, I should have minions at the top, and then I also should have done something differently there. But yeah, minions at the top would have been really good. Minions at the top, and then I don't know. I guess the mini P.E.K.K.A just wasn't great. Could have timed it like better, so I would have been able to kill the P.E.K.K.A potentially. There's definitely a shot that like you just micro interaction, like mini P.E.K.K.A a little bit further away, wait for the timing for the vines and hit like the best possible timing, but it's so tough, man. It's lost, dude. I hate when P.E.K.K.A pushes just do that. But yeah, again, like pushes take towers really quickly right now in this year. It's an entirely different game than it ever was. Really not much of reaction that you can do after you mess up there. Yeah, I lose, I think. Unless he messes up really hard. Possible. Not that likely. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get golem damage, but that's not really that much. And the P.E.K.K.A is going to heal up. So I guess we're playing one more game after this, guys. Damn, I wanted a clean game. I just wanted a clean W. I wanted to feel good about it. I wanted to feel something. Wait, this is good. I mean, that's decent. Maybe we can still take the dub if we're, like, really lucky. Okay, somehow the Royal Ghost did not die. Okay, it did. We have vines as well, hopefully. No, he's able to afford P.E.K.K.A. What the hell, bro? How did you afford that? Okay, so I didn't know mini P.E.K.K.A died to P.E.K.K.A even after the level up. That's kind of unfortunate. Overspent. He's not going to drop anything into the Zexy. But yeah, after I play like the deck a lot more, I would definitely not have those interactions not go my way. Like I would learn how to one-trick it, and I would play better, obviously. But it is cool to play a deck for the first time and still get decent interactions. Most of the interactions going in our favor. So yeah, when we lose these games, generally, it's just like a very fast spiral. Very fast spiral. If you don't have the right cards, then you just lose immediately after you fumble. Lots of BM from this guy. Love seeing that. The great respect from our homie. All right, we go next. Thanks for giving back to the community with the passes and other opportunities. Yeah, dude, whenever I can, I will. All right. We can go Executioner in the back, potentially. Not a huge fan of it, but we could XE. All right, so he's got Miner. So that's 5 elixir for 3 for him. So he's up 2 right now. He is up 2 elixir. Inferno Dragon, Miner. It's probably going to be Balloon Pompeo deck. This is going to be our last game of the day, guys. And then I'm going to go get some food. Take it. Let's take the dub here, please. Arrows. Not necessarily the worst for us to go Mini P.E.K.K.A on offense and then just use Prince and Vines on defense. I'm able to afford it. Might have just boned myself. Bro, I did bone myself. But not as hard as we screwed him. Wait. Wait. What is happening here? I screwed up so hard, but we got lucky. Dude, there's no way. I feel like that's what happened in some of the games that I lost earlier. Like my opponent didn't know what they were doing and they just got lucky. This literally, I just got lucky. My Prince did 1,000,000 damage. Like, that was so bad. All right, so we have matchup advantage hardcore here, right? We have evolved. No, we don't, because he has evolved Inferno Dragon or Inferno Dragon in general. If we spam on both sides, does that take tower? It probably does, right? Mini P.E.K.K.A here and see what we can get. I mean, this is definitely going to impose some threat. He probably doesn't even try to defend it, to be honest. Yeah, he's not even trying to. Letting it happen. Homie's just chill with it. He's literally just chill with it. That's so funny. And then the Executioner probably clutches up. And we defend that? Go! Alright, so we know that he's going to have barbs. This is Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Safer, it's less elixir than doing anything else. Yeah, there's the barbs. And we expect it. Pop the ability, but it seems to be useless. It just arrows on the minions. Dude, I don't know how I messed that up so many times. It was really funny. Let's do this. Probably take tower, right? Oh, kill it! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! There's no way I played like an idiot and won! Okay, I mean, that's kind of Clash Royale, to be honest. Like, this wraps up 2025 perfectly. This is, you know, you go in for Vines for literally no reason, and you win because of a random unit spammed at the bridge. Like, this is perfectly encapsulating Clash Royale for me, at least. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. It's one of the most hysterical ways I've ever won a match, and one of the matches that I definitely did not deserve to win, but I also didn't deserve to lose a lot of matches I lost too. So, I mean, it happens. We'll take the W and we'll end the day that way. Even though it was super scuffed, we're taking our win and we're moving on with it, guys. Y'all let me know. Do you feel like you're winning an obnoxious amount of games that you don't deserve to win and losing a lot that you don't deserve to lose? That just feels like the game for me right now. I do think that Golem's death damage needs a nerf, and along with it, a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, let me know what you would change in Clash Royale. Number 1 at the top of my chart would be like Evolved Skeleton Army, Golem death damage, or Golem just damage in general when it reaches the tower. It's absurd. Probably Evolved Executioner, Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, Vines. Like, a lot of different cards right now in the game just feel really busted. But if you do want to push up and you're tilted or you're not having a good time, I think this deck is really good against hyperbait. It's really good against a lot of people that are just overcommitting and spamming into you. And yeah, I mean, I haven't eaten food yet. I just haven't played in like a week or so. And playing Clash Royale for the first time in a bit. And having fun with the brand new deck that I've never played. Don't really know what any of the interactions for. It's been decent. Love you guys. I'll see you later and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Peace. And check out the pinned comment if you guys want to see more gameplay, I guess, on the new heroes. I'll have a video on the Hero Wizard and also a video on the Hero Ice Golem. So if you guys want to see those are my last recordings that I did recently. Check those out in the pinned comment. Both those explain the brand new cards. I think Hero Ice Golem is really overpowered. I think Hero Wizard is bad. So letting you guys